I was selling hundreds of homes a year. I was an agent that did not know how to run my business, that got into coaching. I walked into a coaching program. It was August of 2013. I walked out upset and angry. I did not know what a CRM was. You know, for me, what MyOutDesk did for me, and, you know, candidly, I wanted to take control of my business. I didn't have to teach her how to use a CRM. You guys taught her.
Right.
You know, so we started with, you know, lots of leads and lots of opportunity, but no systems or processes. And I didn't, you know, you don't know what you don't know. And she was the perfect fit, and she's been with me for 6 years. Now she's in leadership, and she's just, I couldn't imagine our business without her. And because you guys had the systems in place for her, you know, to learn how to do what I needed, it allowed us to get to where we needed to quicker. And if we ever went and we encountered something, you guys have subject matter experts, and all she had to do was ask, and she found out how to do it. So I can't imagine how we would look. I'm assuming I would have figured it out, but you guys made it a lot easier. You guys interviewed me, and I was a hot mess when I started this. You know, didn't have a team, was selling hundreds of homes a year, and basically just said, I need someone to help do what my coach says I'm supposed to do. And you gave me, I believe it was 3 candidates.
Yep.
And she was, by the time I got to the 3rd one, she was the only one left, because I think there were double interviews going on, but that was years ago. And I said, okay, we'll try her. And she goes, and I get the whole empowering. I feel like that when I hire agents as well, because if I needed something or we needed something, she finds out how to do it. And still to this day, that's how she is. And I hired, and I'm going to give you an example. I hired my daughter. My daughter just turned 18. My daughter just got her license. And I tell my daughter, she wants a salary plus commission. I tell my daughter, I need these tasks done. And it's, Mom, you didn't tell me how to do it. You didn't tell me what your expectations were. For 5+ years, all I have to do is give my assistant through you 10 things to do, and it's done. So I'd say she spoiled me for everyone else, because my own kid thinks I'm, you know, I'm like, but Gracie does it, you know.
Now that you have 6 years of experience, you've coached a lot of people, you're obviously wildly successful. What are the ideal things that a virtual assistant should do for real estate professionals?
Well, first and foremost, an agent needs to put down their Monday through Sunday schedule. They need to actually, for a week or so, figure out what they're doing each and every day. And the things that do not add income, not dollar productive activities, that's where they need to circle. So, and that's really building out their assistant's job list.
Description. Yeah.
Yes. So for us, I'd say I have my operations manager on top, and then she runs all our tools and systems and other assistants and agent services. And so she is like, she's got 6 or 7 under her that report to her. And then I have another tier of leadership that's on the other side, that is our listing manager, who does direct with agents. But she is really that go-to with all of our systems. Lead auditing, we've got 50,000 plus leads in our CRM. Our agents, making sure they're held accountable with their leads, and she reports up to our operations manager. So obviously everything has flowed and evolved with her, but you know, she's the only one that will pull list for us from like Vulcan 7 Land Voice, you know, the different types of lists, because she knows how to scrub the do not call. And I don't trust anyone else to do that.
So you don't want to get $1,000 fine every time somebody calls, right?
No, and she's perfect. She's been doing it from the beginning and she pulls that on all systems. She helps all of our agents with all of our tools and she just so much she does. And we have other assistants that report to her. So she's more in a leadership role. But what I will tell you, what it's evolved to is every agent needs someone in control of their CRM. They need
Yeah.
to make sure that every to do, every action, every follow up is taken care of. And that really has been her role from the beginning, that has evolved on a bigger level. When the leads come in, she makes sure they're assigned, that the agent's immediately taking care of them right away. Last
Yeah.
night at 8:30 at night, she had called one of my agents because we had a like $400,000 referral come in, and she found someone to call right away. So she just has that can-do attitude and just does whatever it takes for us.
I
So
love it.
she's
What,
amazing.
when should an agent hire a virtual assistant? Like at what production level, in your opinion, is the right time to move forward?
Well, I think every agent, if they're working full time, needs some form of leverage, because even if it's a transaction coordinator, because a leverage allows you to work on things that are dollar productive, and not do the administrative task. So I believe at really any production level, after an agent has learned the fundamentals of running their schedule, lead generating, converting leads, and going on appointments, when they're consistently daily working, building their pipeline, I'd say after 12 to 15 deals in 1 year, then in my opinion, they're ready. I am a proponent of we follow this journey and what we're meant to be. People are in our world and they leave our world for a reason. I'm sure I would have fell on my face a lot harder many times and gone through multiple people, to hire her, and she was our first hire, and we didn't have multiple. It was
It was
her.
incredible. It was an incredible,
Yeah,
lucky.
it was a match, that was meant to be. So I'm just excited about the future. I hope someday to be able to meet her, and physically,
Yeah.
and she's just part of the family. She really really is. So for me, I can't imagine how it would be. We would need multiple people, or multiple people would have been in our world. So I'm
To
sure we would have
replace
had a lot
her.
more trial. Yes. Well,
I got
now, oh my word, I'd need a team to replace her. But along the journey, it would have been, I'm sure, multiple people. An agent or an entrepreneur, any of you just need to decide if you want to be a business owner or a realtor. Most of us, and for me, I've learned late the last year or so how to be a business owner.
Mm,
I was really great at being a realtor, creating opportunity,
yeah.
attracting people to me. But you got to decide if you want to be a business owner. If you decide you want to be a business owner, then you need employees. You need leverage, and you need to really run it like a business. And I always say, are you serious or committed? If you're serious to have a big business, then you need that support in your world. If you're committed to run a big business, you need leverage. And with you guys, you take out um, all the guesswork, and you help provide someone that is held to a standard.
Yep.
And I told one of my recent coaching clients, I said, do you want to have someone give you the blueprint to be able to hire the right person and hold them accountable, or do you want to do it the hard way and it may be a little bit less money? He's like, absolutely not, I want the other way. So that's what I would say is, just make sure you have your goals down, get a coach, be interested, and committed. And to me, everybody needs leverage, and that's what you guys are.
I love it. My daughters, when they were really young, the question would be, do you want to brush your hair the hard way or the easy way? Leading others is the same work as leading your own, small children, right? The hard way is doing it your own, and the easy way is coming to MyOutDesk.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. And what I love is that you guys have the coaches. So a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people, they're afraid to have that conversation on, hey, you're not working, right? I don't think you're a fit. They are afraid to have those difficult conversations on task and workflow. And with you guys, you can just have a conversation with their coach, and that coach helps you with those difficult conversations. So
Well,
it really is a good step.